Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to YouTube Wrestling. I know you see the title. I know you want to know what it is, what this is going to be all about. I will let you know right after Mr. Dante Inferno makes his way down to the ring, starting the whole series off right with one of the most hottest individuals. You see what I did there? One of the most hottest individuals on the YouTube scene. But as we're gonna go ahead and, I just want to explain exactly how this is as we're gonna look to Dante Inferno's interest right here. This is basically a wrestling community's, the wrestling community's cause, battling each other out, getting stories told, and everything. I'm hoping to eventually get this to so big that we can have the actual people voice themselves, cutting promos against each other and trying to tell stories. If you are a YouTube content creator for the WWE 2K series, man, please, by all means, message me on Discord, Twitter, anything, so that way I can put your call in here. Right now I have 13 people. They're all guys. I would love to get females in here as well. So hopefully we can get that going. It's the only time I'll be talking from an out of character perspective through this whole thing and through any other video. That's just so I can explain that to you guys off rip. But if you guys have any more questions, please join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, ask me questions on Twitter, man. Follow me on Instagram, go do all those great things. But other than that, man, let's get back into character and let's watch. I'm praying will be some great content for you guys. So yeah, let's get it going. Back into character. And Dante Inferno's opponent here tonight being Mr. the Savage Macho T. Savage Macho T is a well-respected individual back in the WWE, as well as Dante Inferno. All these guys that you will see here tonight have been very, I want to say, I don't know what I wanted to say, but you guys understand what I'm saying. They are very accomplished here in the YouTube wrestling world and in the WWE, hell, in the wrestling world in general. But now with this new promotion here with YouTube Wrestling, YouTube starting up a promotion and getting all the best guys that they know possible. And hell, two of these guys right here being Dante Inferno and Macho T, and looking to start the night off right. Macho T's sporting that iconic mask that he is known so well for. But we all know what Dante Inferno can also do in the ring, and I cannot wait for these two individuals to go head to head, which I might add you, this is for the YouTube, I believe, Television Championship. And as you see it right there, the YouTube Television Championship, a championship that can be defended each and every episode, or if the champion chooses to, can only be defended during pay-per-views like the World Championship. It's totally up to what the actual champion wants to do. But Dante Inferno trying to come out strong with these rights. Huge drop kick right there onto Macho T. And Dante immediately looking for that submission hold, looking to try to get this match over early. But Dante lets go of it, realizing that Macho T wasn't gonna tap out there, but Dante Inferno going to the kick to the back right there as well. Stretching out that arm of Macho T. We see that he's gonna be targeting the back end arm of Macho T. Playing a little bit of mind games, getting in and out of the ring right there. And big lariat off of the ropes right there from Dante Inferno. A big elbow drop off the top rope from Dante Inferno. Dante Inferno fully in control of this matchup here. It looks like he's going to try to go for a quick pin right here. Oh, Macho T's going to go ahead and kick out. Dante knows he's got to put on more pressure if he's going to want to win this matchup here tonight. And Macho T finally getting some offense in this match, bringing him into the corner. A little bit of snake eyes in the corner. And Macho T looking for a senton off the bottom rope. Big elbow drop at the top of the head. These two, like I said, these two individuals fighting for the YouTube Television Championship. The very first championship to be won here tonight. And possibly, hell, this is the very first match in the wrestling, in YouTube wrestling, as a beautiful DDT from Macho T. A little bit of over the back DDT right there. And he could be looking to go ahead and end this matchup early too. And looks like Dante Inferno able to go ahead and kick out at the count of 2. Look at the strength of Macho T as he's gonna go ahead and power him down with another DDT. Macho T is very innovative with these DDTs. Never seen anything like it. And now Macho T's going up to the top rope. He could be looking to put Dante away as he hits that beautiful 360 elbow drop the top rope. And Dante kicking out at 2, showing that he has the heart. But Macho T does not like this, going to the top rope, but does not get the maneuver off as Dante Inferno's gonna go ahead and gloat, but Macho T's up quickly. Dante's fighting back though. Multiple hits to the head. It's gonna go ahead and look like he might be looking for a suplex, but no, he's gonna attack the back of Macho T. And now aiming for that leg in that knee area. Could possibly be setting Macho T up for a lower leg submission hold. And another huge lariat from Mr. Inferno. Beautiful kick to the back from Dante as well, as he's gonna go ahead and go up to the middle rope right here. Looking for another elbow drop, but he completely missed the mark. I guess that's too much athleticism for Mr. Inferno right there. And now he's looking for a submission, but Macho already had that good old leg on that rope right there. But Dante with the Inferno overdrive. Inferno overdrive out of nowhere. 2, 3, and Dante Inferno is the inaugural YouTube Television Champion. Dante out of nowhere with the Inferno overdrive. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to here to YouTube Wrestling. As making his way down to the ring right now, it's Mr. Brandon Collins. Mr. Brandon Collins, the Spartan himself, looking to make his way down to the ring, looking to hopefully pick up his first win here in the YouTube Wrestling. I believe we're gonna, what are we gonna call it here? YouTube Wrestling, WYC, YouTube Wrestling Company. But Brandon Collins, the Spartan himself, sporting his signature black Spartan logo right there in the middle of his shirt. Well, who is he gonna be contending with here tonight? Who is gonna be Mr. Collins' opponent? A former member of Retribution. A former member of Retribution in Andre Jones, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is Andre Jones. One of the up-and-comers here in the YouTube wrestling scene. Andre Jones is not one to be messed with. This man is about 6, I want to say 6'7", 6'8". I could be very wrong with that. For all I know, he could be 7 feet. I'm not gonna lie, I do not have my notes of him right here next to me. I guess management team did not supply that for me. But at the end of the day, Andre Jones he's not one to be messed with. I seen the work that he did with Retribution back in the WWE, and this man knows exactly what he's doing in that ring. Brandon Collins gonna have his hands full here with Andre Jones. And this match is underway, and they instantly go to a collar tie-up. And look at the size of Andre Jones compared to Brandon Collins. And let's not mistake, Brandon Collins is not a small individual. That's just how big Andre Jones is compared to Brandon Collins. And speaking of the big man is taking it straight to Brandon Collins, showing exactly why I said what I said by his dominance here, as he's already fully in control of this matchup. It looks like he's gonna be looking for a standing suplex. Oh my gosh, the height on that. The height that Brandon Collins got on that suplex. And now just stomping into the chest of Brandon Collins is Andre Jones. And Andre looking for, could be looking for the choke slam already in the matchup. As he's gonna go to the, I didn't know the big man could go to the top rope. I've never seen this in the WWE. I guess he learned something new. Oh my gosh. Watching Macho T in the last match go ahead and doing a huge elbow drop off the top rope, getting the distance on that. The big man is athletic. And he is taking it to Brandon Collins. Collins cannot weather the storm at all. Andre Jones is just fully in control of this matchup. And Brandon Collins has to be just, I'm assuming he didn't know what to expect, and now he sees what he's getting himself into. As Andre Jones hangs him up on the top rope, and we could be looking to put this match away already, as he got him up already. Oh, with the retribution from Andre Jones. 1, 2, oh, and Brandon Collins showing the heart. Showing the heart that it's gonna take a lot more to put him away. The fans wanting them to go forever already, and Brandon Collins hasn't even done anything. He's been getting beat up the whole match. And Andre wants him up to his feet as he's on the middle rope, and could have been looking for a blockbuster, but Brandon was able to move out the way. And huge suplex. Look at the strength of Brandon Collins. Look at the strength of the Spartan. And big Collins side right there. 2, oh, and only getting a 2 count as Andre's able to power out of it. And with like a sitting leg drop, I believe, from the Spartan. And now he's stretching out those legs, chopping the big man down from the legs up. Now he's going after the arms. And the Spartan trying to show exactly why he is who he is here in the YouTube scene. And a big insecurity into the corner from Brandon Collins is gonna go ahead and wrap him up in those ropes. And he can look at that, oh, big drop kick right there. And Collins could be looking to try to put this match away as well. And a big, oh, another diving drop kick to the head. And that could be it. Could that have been a new finish? Oh. I thought that was it for Andre Jones. I thought Brandon Collins pulling out all the stops, pulling out a new finish for the end of the match here. But oh, knee of glory. The knee of glory. 2, 3. And the Spartan does exactly what the Spartan does. Hits the knee of glory and picks up a huge win. From being beaten to start off the match to coming out of nowhere and putting the big man down and showing exactly why he is who he is. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope that all of you are not brainwashed, because it's gonna be the leader of the brainwashed generation's time. the leader of the brainwashed generation, Phoenix Nitro, is making his way down to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to let you know that this is a best of 7 series here for this matchup for the Phoenix Nitro versus his opponent match, which I'm not gonna spoil. I want you guys to hear the music, to see who it is, who is Phoenix Nitro gonna be in a best of 7 series with. And the winner of this best of 7 series will have a YouTube World Championship opportunity at a pay-per-view of their choosing. But the leader of Brainwashed Generation taking his time, making his way to the ring, knowing damn well that we're all gonna wait for him on his time whenever he wants to get into the ring, whenever he wants to be able to go ahead and wrestle. You see the brainwash on the shorts of Phoenix Nitro. Kill that match what he has plans, what his plans are to do here in the YouTube in the YWC, which that acronym could change at any moment. But as of right now in the YWC, Phoenix Nitro is here and he's ready. But is he ready for someone who is simply better, who is simply gifted, someone who just cannot let anyone do anything better than he can, and that is the simply better Aaron Matthews. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a best of 7 series here with Phoenix Nitro and simply better Aaron Matthews to see who will get the next opportunity for the YouTube Wrestling Championship. And I love this by Aaron Matthews. He comes out with no music. He wants everybody to just see him and hear him as he makes his way down to the ring and does what he does best, and that is be better than everyone he steps in the ring with. Listen to the crowd cheer for Mr. Matthews. Even with the eyebrow raised to the crowd, like, are you not being loud enough? Are you kidding me? I cannot wait for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This possibly might easily be the match of the night here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're only in the 3rd match of the night. But here we go. Immediately, Mr. Phoenix Nitro coming out with those lefts and rights. Big scoop takedown. Phoenix Nitro thought he had it easy off of that one, but Matthews showing that he's not easily going to be taken out. It looked like almost a lie detector from Phoenix Nitro just lowered down as he was biting the hand of Aaron Matthews, if I saw that correctly. I believe the crowd was simply better, if I'm not mistaken. But Aaron Matthews now in control of this match. A big stomp off the ropes right there. Kick to the head from Phoenix Nitro. Looks like Aaron Matthews looking for a slap right there as he felt disrespected from Phoenix Nitro, I guess. And we all know what these two individuals can do in a wrestling ring against one another. Let's see oh my God, see what they put together here in the YWC as Aaron Matthews is gonna go ahead and go to the top rope right here. And Aaron could be looking, oh my God, the athleticism of Simply Better AM. As he's gonna go ahead and try to see if he can submit Phoenix Nitro But Nitro's trying to power out of it as he get out. Beautiful jab from Phoenix and a big uppercut to the gut. Now wrenching on the nose and neck of AM. Oh my gosh. And now Phoenix going to the top row as Aaron makes his way to his feet and big crossbody off the top row. You could be looking for a quick 1, 2, 3 here. One. And Aaron Matthews kicking out at the count of 2. Phoenix picks up Aaron big. The simply better knee out of nowhere. I have no idea why Phoenix Nitro is just standing there looking at AM after picking him up with the simply better knee out of nowhere. That could have been it. That could have been a costly mistake for Phoenix Nitro as AM's going back up to the top, and we're looking for another Phoenix splash, but doesn't get any of it. Gets the knees up is Phoenix Nitro. And AM, big takedown. Kick to the back of the neck. And basically giving Phoenix Nitro a thumbs down. And now Phoenix trying to battle back. Lefts and rights again. Oh, kicks to the head from Phoenix Nitro. He thinks that could be, he thinks one of those could have knocked out AM, but AM kicking out before even a count of 1. And Nitro targeting that arm of AM. Gonna go ahead and pick him up and crack the dome! Crack the dome out of nowhere from Phoenix Nitro! But AM able to kick out both of these individuals hitting their respective finishers on one another. But, oh, Phoenix Nitro, big knee off the top rope. Is gonna go ahead and pick AM up again and kick to the gut. And I want to say it's a Rochambeau, I believe he calls it. I could be completely wrong, but he hits it beautifully. And another crack the dome. 1, 2, 3. And Phoenix Nitro goes up 1-0 on Aaron Matthews in this best of 7 series. Phoenix Nitro took 2 crack the domes to put the simply better Aaron Matthews away, but he got it done. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Now we are looking for someone who was trained by the Hart Foundation. That's why he sports it on his Titantron. It is Mr. Heartbreak himself, the legendary Carter, the legend. Carter, trained by Bret the Hitman Hart himself. So he's more than happy to support the Hart Foundation in his career. He was a huge fan. Ironically, he was a huge fan of Shawn Michaels as well growing up. That's why he supports the Heartbreak on the back of his trunks. But do not be mistaken. This man has charisma. This man has it all. This man has what it takes to be world champion one day. But this is going to be an interesting matchup for Carter as he is going to be involved in triple threat action here tonight. And you only can imagine who his opponent's going to be. But when it comes to opponents, it doesn't get more icy than this man, Mr. Sub-Zero, Iceland Frost. Iceland Frost. If you don't know who this man is, ladies and gentlemen, trust and believe you will find out. One of the more athletic, high-flying, charismatic individuals here on the YouTube scene. Hint, hint. The out of character. That's who he shines. Yeah, I had to say it. I thought it was in his ads. Back in character. And we all know who this man is. Because if you're watching this on the YouTube, if you're watching this, you know who this man is. You know what this man can do in the ring. This is the one and only, the Nightmare, Jay Johnson. And the Nightmare does not play around. He does not, he doesn't like jokes. He doesn't like to play with his food. He likes to go in, get the job done, and leave. But can he get the job done here tonight in triple threat action, or is it gonna be one of those bad nights for the Nightmare? As I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is triple threat action here tonight. We got Carter, we got Iceland Frost, we got the Nightmare Jay Johnson. As Carter immediately goes at the Iceland Frost, but Jay's going after Carter. And now Iceland and Carter looking back. Feel like they might have been going after Jay, but Jay's battling. And now Carter with the lefts and rights back to Jay. And a big reversal DDT. Sorry, inverted DDT from Carter. As now he's going after Iceland Frost. But Frost is battling back. And Jay with the big knee to the back of Iceland Frost is going to throw Carter out to the outside of the ring. Gotta love triple threat action. It's always non-stop, action-packed. Elbow from out the corner. And Jay's gonna go ahead and kick him up by his head and fold him over. But Carter immediately goes straight after Jay. And oh my gosh, I've honestly never seen that before. Genuinely never seen that before. I have no idea what that man calls that. But big double knees to the gut is what I'm going to call it. Big drop kick to the back of the head of Jay Johnson from Carter. And big elbow off the top of the head. Iceland's now trying to battle back. Gets thrown into the corner to Carter, but Carter with the big kicks in the corner. Jay's gonna make his way to his feet. He's gonna let them battle it out over there as he's trying to tell the crowd to shut the hell up. And Iceland in the tree of woe over there in the corner as Carter's gonna go ahead and start battling Jay. Could be looking for a neck breaker. No, just, oh my gosh. Big elbow to the back of the neck of Jay. And he might be knocked out right there as Iceland is over there battling Carter. Jay makes his way to his feet as just look at the strength of Mr. Frost, Mr. Sub-Zero himself. And Jay could be looking for a power bomb right here. Gets Iceland Frost up a big power bomb. Yes, he does. Now targeting those lower legs of the athletic one. This man can go all day, as you see by his shorts. Right now, he's getting his butt handed to him all day by the Nightmare. And Frost is gonna pick the Nightmare up and big suplex, looks like. I couldn't see with the buttocks of Carter right there. And Carter's gonna immediately break that pinfall up of Iceland Frost. He's not letting that one get away so quickly. And big suplex right there from Iceland Frost. Could we look at that huge lariat right after? Turning the Nightmare around, and oh my gosh! Iceland Frost looking to put Jay away. 2. Oh, and he kicks out at 2. Planting Jay right there in the middle of the ring, but Jay powering out at the count of 2. And Frost gets taken down with a leg drag from Jay. But Iceland's trying to battle back with that jawbreaker. Huge lariat right there. Carter with the knee to the gut, kick to the head, and leg takedown. Dropping that knee onto that arm. Focusing on some limbs of Iceland Frost. He's gonna roll into the ring. Out the ring. And now Carter has Jay in the corner. Big elbow from Jay trying to work his way out that corner once again. Lefts and rights and lefts. Double to the gut. Jake picks him up. Big maneuver right there from Carter as he works his way out of that maneuver that Jay had him in. Nice elbow to the, a couple elbows in the corner right there. And just a big splash on the Carter. You think that could be enough to put Carter away, but only getting a 1 count right there. Now Jay on the top of the shoulders of Iceland Frost. And big snake eyes to the corner as Carter's gonna turn around and pick up Iceland Frost himself. And big maneuver right there, but Jay able to save the matchup again. My apologies. I looked away at a fan that was in the crowd screaming the names of another wrestler that we don't have here in the YWC, so I missed the maneuver, but I know it was a big one. Big knee to the head of Jay Carter, showing the vicious side that he has, and connecting on the elbow, which gives Iceland Frost just enough to pick Jay up and land that big maneuver on him. Great double team work right there from these two individuals, but now they're going at it. And Iceland getting the better of the matchup right here. But Jay's working his way back up. Hit to the gut. And Jay's just saying basically what happened right there. Why was I double teamed? But he doesn't realize it's a triple threat match. It does not matter. And Iceland throwing Jay to the side. Iceland gonna go ahead and pick Jay up. And big right hand from Iceland Frost. And Iceland has him up and piling him down hard with the end of days again. 1, 2, 3. And Iceland Frost picking up a huge win here in the YWC in triple threat action. Getting his win here tonight, getting him 1 step closer to his ultimate goal, and that's winning a championship here in YouTube Wrestling. And speaking of brutality, ladies and gentlemen, it is the brutalest one of them all. It is Steven. I don't know why I said just Steven twice, but excuse me, it is Steven Silver. I like to call him the cowboy, the brutal cowboy of the YouTube wrestling scene. But Steven Silver, I promise you, is not one to be messed with. He is one of the most brutal individuals. There's a reason why he comes out to this song. It's because that's all he brings to the ring is just brutality. Look at the scream, the emotion in the face of Steven Silver. But who is his opponent here tonight? Who is going to be going against Steven Silver? That music sounds very familiar. It is the one and the only James Darnell. James Darnell has an extensive background in wrestling. That's why he comes out with that singlet. But he is also one of the most powerful individuals here in YouTube wrestling as well. And don't get it mistaken, this man You can say he's like a Brock Lesnar if Brock Lesnar was like him. Does that make sense? No, but it makes sense. Just know this, man. It's not gonna roll over. He's not gonna just let Steven do whatever he wants in that ring. He's gonna take it to Steven Silver, and he's gonna make him bleed if he wanted to. We try to keep it a little bit of a PG here for the shows, but hey, you never know what might happen here in YouTube wrestling. Taking his time just like Finn's Nitro did earlier, letting everybody bask in his glory, basically. But Steven Silver, James Darnell, let's get it on. And James immediately just coming out, tossing Steven Silver all over the place. And Steven goes into the corner, big knees in the corner, showing that striking ability that he possesses. Continued stomps in the corner, targeting the, looks like he's gonna just continue targeting the lower half of James Darnell. And big moonsault off the top rope as well, going back up to the top rope, and double stomp to the chest of James Darnell. Steven Silver with a big knee as well. That knee, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna see it by a lot of people because that knee is devastating. Followed by some more knees to the gut as well. Steven Silver just firmly in control of this matchup. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason why he comes out with that brutality song. This man is brutal. You think that that's paint on his, you think that's hair dye and paint on his chin. No, that is the blood of his victims on that beard. Oh my gosh, dropping him directly on the top of his head. It's Steven Silver. Kicks to the head, to the body. Basically showing no mercy in this matchup is Steven. And Steven immediately going for the pinfall right here. Could he get two? Oh no, he's only gonna get a count of two. Oh, big moves off the top rope again. And Steven having him up. And, oh my gosh! The rumbling, putting him away early and quickly. Steven Silver, a dominating win here tonight. Holy. We all know what that song is. We all know who this man is. And ladies and gentlemen, when you hear his music, you know there's most likely one thing that's happening. Main event time here in the WYC. And ladies and gentlemen, it is for the YouTube Wrestling Championship. It is for the granddaddy of them all, the biggest title here inside of the YouTube Wrestling Company. And he's going to be going against one of his longtime best friends. Someone who has put basically all this together, really. He is one of the co-founders, co-supporters. I believe our production crew got his names wrong because that is not Xavier Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, that's not Xavier Woods. That man right there is Austin Creed. Austin Creed is one of the founders. He is part of that hierarchy here in the YouTube wrestling company, but he has zero control over creative. He has zero control over what happens in the ring. Only thing he has control over is what he can do in the ring wrestling wise. Can he come out here and pick up the W? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, that world championship belt. Can only imagine who's gonna pick up the win here tonight. Is it gonna be Chris Danger or is it gonna be Austin Creed? Big knee already coming out from Chris Danger, but Austin battling back. Right hand, couple right hands from Chris Danger. Then big elbow off the middle rope. Stomping on the head of Austin Creed is Chris Danger. Now Chris Danger's gonna look to make Austin Creed submit in the middle of the ring. Is Austin gonna tap? No, he's just gonna go ahead and take out the leg of Chris Danger. Another knee to the gut. As he's gonna go ahead and pick Austin up. Austin trying to battle out of it. Oh my gosh, planting Austin Creed right there. In a big moves off the middle rope as well. Creed might be down. Chris Danger think that could be it. Oh, only a 2 count though. As Austin Creed's gonna go ahead and kick out. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the YouTube Wrestling Championship belt. These two individuals have done more for the wrestling, for the YouTube Wrestling Company than any other individual. That's why they have the first opportunity to hold the YouTube Wrestling Championship belt. Looks like he was looking for a jumping up the top rope, but Austin Creed saw it coming. Super kick out of nowhere from Chris Danger. Followed by that suplex, but the super kick coming out of nowhere. Chris Danger could be looking to put this match away early. He could be looking to put it away. And missing the knee. Missing the dangerous knee. And Austin Creed planting Chris Danger down. And he thinks that could be enough to put Chris Danger away. And Chris picking out at 2. Chris already kicking out at 2, not letting Austin Creed get the validation of beating him, but defeat from Austin Creed. One, two. Chris Danger able to kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I thought that might have been it. I was holding my breath for Chris myself. This is a huge moment here in the YouTube Wrestling Company, as this could be the guy that leads us in to a whole new era of wrestling. And Austin Creed getting the back of Chris Danger, beautiful back suplex, stomping on the chest of Chris, and another kick to the chest. Big kick to the head from Chris though. He's trying to battle back. Chris off the middle rope looking for that forearm, but missing it completely. A big right hand from Austin Creed. Is gonna look for a suplex into the middle of the ring and gets all of it. Big hand drop. Another big fist drop right there from Austin Creed. He's sizing up Chris Danger. And now Austin with big turn at 360 hit to the head from Austin. And Austin's gonna go ahead and go up to the top rope. Could be looking for a big splash, and he gets all of it as well. Austin Creed representing up, down, down. He's gonna go ahead and get a big forearm right there to Chris Danger. 2. And Chris able to kick out at the count of 2. But as I was saying, Austin Creed representing up, down, down with his ring gear here tonight. And big elbow drop off the top rope from Austin Creed on a Chris Danger, and that could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and Chris Danger able to kick out once again. Austin Creed getting very frustrated, trying to figure out what he has to do to beat Chris Danger here tonight. And he was just trying to stomp on the chest, but Chris finally getting the best of that stomp and getting a beautiful leg takedown. And Chris kicks to the side in the head of Austin Creed. Chris working over that arms and shoulder area of Austin. And Chris chanting where Chris Danger, but Austin Creed turning that around and getting a couple of elbows right there. And Austin Creed looking for that since sit again. Gets all of it, and Chris, you think that could be enough to put Chris away? 2, and oh, and Chris Danger able to kick out, just barely kicking out before the count of 3. And here goes Austin Creed going up to the top rope. We could be looking for another huge elbow off the top rope, and that could be it. That could be it. 1, 2, and 3. And that is your new YouTube World Champion. Austin Creed with a huge elbow drop off the top. And he is now, what we got going on right here? Are we gonna see a little bit of sign of respect from Chris Danger? That's all the time we have here, folks. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.